Alright everybody, this is the first video here. We're going to be talking about Mission 4, The Old Ways. Oh, what the what? These are Tomorrow Legionnaires from the first set. Heading into some adventures here. So here we go. Decompression. A few weeks at Castle Refuge provides the best place for the first set in the field. It's just safer for everyone, including themselves. Between causing a ruckus at the pub, interpersonal drama, and cleaning out the Northern Gun Store for their downtime, it's like a hurricane hitting the small town. Before too long, the trade caravan rolls into town, and Walcott gets a message to the group to meet up at Spider's Pub. Their contact, Maria Walcott, is a rough and tumble cybernetic techno warrior with a head for numbers and a kind of gregarious charm. Despite her gruffness, she has a kind of forthrightness and straight-shooting mentality that most people take to right away. She also does it up with a lot of shit and tells it like it is. So, this is the famous first, she begins, with a look that somehow says she's impressed, but not too impressed. Glad to have you along for the escort. After reviewing the travel route, again, she breaks down the convo, what they have to trade, and what they hope to gain. Our convoy consists of 3 heavy-duty, all-terrain cargo trucks and 1 giant-sized supercargo hauler, imported from the NGR. We are carrying medical supplies, weapons, and other durable trade goods. All in all, we've got 25 personnel, including a medic. The cargo hauler has some space converted to sleeping and eating, but mostly we hole up where we can. Alright, well, that was super fantastic. The next portion is called, actually, this is totally Kansas. After working out the logistics of travel and escort, the group heads off for their first destination, Fort Comanche, in the pre-rif state of Kansas. The first part of the trip is dicey, and they head into the borderlands between the CS states of Arkansas and Missouri, with a capital M. Fortunately, luck is on their side, and they manage to avoid any CS harassment. Crossing into the old state of Oklahoma greets the team with nothing but wilderness and flatlands. They manage to make good time, crossing the area in only a few days of travel before coming into Comanche territory. Patrols of horseback riders, as well as modern-day power armor units, help keep the border safe, and the convoy is greeted warily. When they arrive at Fort Comanche, they can see it as a fortified city with an eclectic mix of traditional and ultra-modern buildings. A huge construction site dominates the outside of town. The foundation is being dug for a very large structure. Ooh, I wonder if anything nefarious is happening there. At the gates, the convoy is met with suspicion and halted by the city militia and grilled hard about their presence. It takes Walcott a long time to gain access to the city. Anyone familiar with the city from the briefing, common knowledge everybody, get those dice rolling, knows this is uncharacteristic. The group manages to settle in at a local hotel where Walcott gives the set a small assignment. Something's a little off here. I'm going to try and broker some trades with the local elders. Why don't you guys hit the streets and see if you can figure out what's got them all spooked by outsiders? Well, folks, next up, it's going to be a really interesting sentence by a big, big dragon.